Hello everyone and welcome to a new special vlog here on the channel. Now if you are new here, I am Andrew. I do live in Los Cristianos. I've lived in Tenerife for 10 years. But on the channel we love to come and review some of the lovely hotels that we have across Tenerife. Sometimes they are quick walkarounds, sometimes we do full stays, and I've got a treat for you all because we are staying this evening in the H10 Costa Adeje Palace. This is a very, very popular hotel here in Costa Adeje. We're just on the edge of Adeje heading into La Caleta. We've got La Caleta just off to the left of me, and across to the right is all the rest of Costa Adeje del Duque area. So we're in a gorgeous area where we are. We're going to be heading in. We're going to be staying the whole night. I'm going to show you the room, give you a full room tour, show you all the facilities. We'll show you the pools. The pools in this resort are phenomenal. The nighttime entertainment is phenomenal. And we might even be trying out one of the restaurants. They've got a teppanyaki restaurant that I would love to try. So join me, full hotel review and tour. Nearly got it wrong there. Coming up in the H10. I'm very excited for this one. So many of you asked me to show this one here in Adeje, and it is meant to be one of the best. It's always taken my fancy. You might recognise it. This was the original hotel way back when COVID first started. This is where the very first case was on the island. They had police all around here. It was all cordoned off. Thankfully, we've moved well on from those times. I'm going to be discussing the price and everything that I've paid as well. Once we get inside, we're going to get checked in, and then we'll go from there and head up to the room. Okay, then everyone, starting off outside, it is a lovely grand entrance. You have got a lovely big pull-in, pull-out driveway. You've got a nice taxi rank right outside, so if you're getting dropped off or you need to get a taxi, plenty of them around. I've parked on the street just down here for free. As you can see around us as well, right opposite, you've got a fantastic supermarket, all different shops, little restaurants. So right outside the hotel is plenty of facilities, and just over there a gorgeous little beach that we'll go and explore later on. That's La Caleta in the distance, so that is really nice for a little walk around, quite a nice feel to it. And then if we went down in that direction, that's where we'd hit some of the rest of Costa Adeje and Fania Bay. So we're in a fantastic location right on the beachfront as well. So through the back of this hotel, the views are phenomenal. So here are some of the awards that this hotel has got. Now on the reviews online, it's actually 4.5 stars in reviews. Technically a 4-star hotel, but the reviews in here are really, really good. So this is why I was really excited to come and try it. It's a lovely grand entrance. Walking into the reception here as well. It is massive, massive reception. You've got the bellboys there to help you as well with any luggage and stuff. Let's get checked in then, and then we can start exploring. But look at this. As soon as we arrive, what a grand entrance. Okay, so we are all checked in. There's 2 sides to the hotel, so we're on the left side and we're on the 4th floor. So all really clearly explained. And level 1 is where all the facilities are. This is level 3 where the reception is, which is absolutely spotless, I will add. And the ambience, the smell, the little music playing is very nice. But we're going to head straight up to the room first. Before we explore, the room is all on these bands. So this is my room card, everything like that. I will explain everything to do with the food and everything, the price I've paid. But first of all, let's get in the room, let's have a little look around, and then I'll go into all the details of what's included, what I've paid, etc. Here we go then, these are very nice lifts. Right, level 4. Hello again, everyone. Okay, I like it. Nice glass lift, look at that, with a nice view. Not a bad view there. Here we go, we're at level 4 already. Right. I'm looking forward to exploring all of the different facilities going. It looks like they do some weddings and stuff here as well. Alright, let's find our room. Nice view down onto the reception. Let's find where we are now. Okay, so we're looking for room 481 we're after. Snake our way around. It is like a bit of a U shape, this hotel. A bit like a shoehorn sort of shape with the pool and stuff in the middle. Here you go, here's a little glimpse of the view. Look at that. That's absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm excited to get out there because I know what the view's like out there. I've been around the pool area before and it is good, let me tell you. I'm excited for this. 481. 481 is this way. Right, catch you when we get there. Here we are then, room 481. So I should just be able to put that against the door. There we go, right. In we go. Oh, this is nice. Right, let me just put my card in the door. Oh, smells nice in here as well. So they do give you a card for the lights, so make sure you keep this handy. This is what is going to give us the light, I hope. Are we on? Okay, now we're on. Right, here we go. So yeah, that's your card for the power and stuff like that. Let's get some lights on. Well, this is very nice. Very nice. I like it. Let's see what sort of view that we've got. We'll start off on the balcony. I don't think we're going to get anything phenomenal view-wise for the price I've paid. That's not bad though, is it? It's not a bad view. This is a different hotel that you can see. That's the Tivoli next door. It's not a bad view down onto the garden. It's got a little bit of a sea view. A little bit. So you've got a nice little balcony out here. It's a shame they've let the balustrades. It's quite an easy fix, that. Nice if they painted all that up. Quite sharp as well on your hands, that. So yeah, it's a little bit disappointed, that bit. But the rest, very clean, nice and simple. Private as well, so it's got concrete either side with the curtains going across. It does feel quite private, although you've got balconies facing you. I still feel that it is quite private, sort of with either side. You can't see through to the balcony next door. For the aircon to work, you've got to have these doors closed, so make sure you close these over. And that really does block off a lot of the sound. I don't know whether you could hear the sound difference there. Simple artwork. You've got a little table and chair there to do a little bit of work. I'll be probably doing a little bit of editing there later. It is a bit of a working trip, this, for me. Chair, white, leather. I'm never a big fan of white furniture because it does get a bit dingy, doesn't it? You see where someone's had their head on that there. Not a big fan of. I like it, but not white is not a good choice for something that's going to be sat in so much. Love the lamp. The lamp's quite nice. Well, yeah, I think you've got pretty much everything. There's no USBs on the. They'd be nice if they changed them into the USB ones, so you can charge your phone, or USB-C. A lot of places now putting in those little USB-C ports on these, so you can just charge your phone at night time. But it's got everything you need. So I'm going to sit down and tell you all the price in a second. Let's continue exploring the room. TV built into the wall. Nice little flat screen. Mini fridge. Plenty of shelving to put all your stuff in. Safe. Sliding doors. Got some little drawers and stuff in there. Extra blanket. Room for reception. It's nice and simple. Nice and simple, I would say. It is clean. It's just bits that, I mean, I think it's just more just stained than anything. It is nice and clean. Having said that, the bedsheet's not the best at all, is it? Having said that, oh no, it's really not nice at all. That's not great at all, that, is it? I think from a distance it always looks good, doesn't it? And then you get up quite close. That's a bit of a shame. It's not the best, that, at all. Okay, we'll roll with it. Other than that, let's check the pillows and that. Now, I did book this last minute, to be fair. So I think when you book things last minute, I think, can you really have much of a complaint? I've got to say, anything I'm going to have my head on or anything, these are all absolutely crystal clean. So I think it's just the top cover that isn't the best. And even, it just looks like maybe they put like something against it, like some wheels of a suitcase or something, or the wheels of a trolley. But, I mean, that ain't the best, is it? The lower sheet is pretty... Other than that, though, I like the room. I do like it. I like the headboard. I like the lamps are quite nice. You've got air conditioning here, a bit more old school. It's hot in here. Oh, I'll turn that on, actually. Get that going. Let's have a look at the bathroom then. There we go. Okay, pretty big. Pretty big, this, actually. Bigger than mine in my apartment, this. Bath shower. You get all your shower gel, shampoo and stuff. Good job, because I haven't brought any. We've got dental kit, comb, shaving kit, tissues, shower cap, more shampoos and stuff, hairdryer. Ladies, I know you cannot stand these things. You might as well blow your hair with a... Does it even work? Yeah, there you go. They're not very powerful though, are they? It's quite nice though. Oh dear. Not looking so good, is he? I was going to say nice magnifying mirror, but it is a little bit... That's right, it still work. It still do the job. There I am. It's a little bit worn. I like this though. I do like the artwork. It's quite nice. Different fish and stuff going on. A bidet. Anyone ever use these things? Proper old school there. I don't think they get put in hotels anymore, really. I imagine if they did these rooms up, that would be one of the first things to be removed. But it is big. It's quite accessible there as well. You could sit there and do your makeup and stuff, or you could actually go right under the sink, which is quite nice. Nice and clean, that. Got all your towels and stuff. Space to put your luggage on. Overall, I'm happy. I'll tell you the price that I've paid. The bed sheet could be cleaner. Would you complain about that? I'm not so sure. I mean, you can really go into really niggly things. I mean, I think for the value I've paid for the room, it's about sort of what I expected. Yeah, the bottom sheet. If you could just wash that, I'd be well happy. Right then everyone, let's head down because I'm so excited to have a look around the resort and the facilities and everything. I'm happy with the room. It's very big and spacious. It does smell amazing in here as well. The whole hotel smells really good. So I'm excited to show you the rest of the facilities. I've only really seen the pool area, so I want to see the rest. I want to check out the spa, see what the sorts of prices are like and stuff like that. So we'll make a move. I've got to forget my little room card. Getting used to all that. It's a proper novelty for me, this. Being on a little mini holiday, this. Don't even know which way to go. And all the carpets, all the communal areas, spotlessly clean as well. They're just doing a little bit of cleaning and maintenance there as well. So they are pretty on it, There's like a little area that goes through. There you go, you've got a nice glass ceiling there. I think they're all real plants as well then. They are all real climbing plants, but I think I need to head back the other way. See, you can tell I'm excited. I don't even know where I'm going. And now what he did say was, I can pay to have the buffet tonight. So I will find out how much that is, because we might end up trying the buffet just to show what you would get all inclusive. If not, we'll head out because around the area is some fantastic ones as well. Come down now, we're going to head through the reception. You've got that nice bar area there. And we're going to head straight through and down to that lovely pool area. But even just this reception area here, a nice place to sort of, you know, if you're here with a group or you're here with the family, you just want to meet together. You've got the nice bar there. They normally have a pianist on, have an evening time, so hopefully he will be on later on tonight. But yeah, nice little chill area. Have a nice little drink, glass of wine, all these lovely chill chairs and sofas. I like that, they mix and match as well, all different ones. It does look really aesthetically pleasing in here. Spotlessly clean as well. Look at the shimmer on the floor. If it could give you smell-o-vision, I would, because right now the smell is beautiful. You can hear that nice sort of spa-ish music on. Sound of the little fountain here inside. I like an indoor fountain. There you go. So you can tell level 1 is obviously where the pool is. We're on level 3 at reception. Now we're on to level 2. On level 2 it looks like we've got a bit of an information board here with everything that's on. So there you go, the live piano is on 8:30 this evening. We'll try and be around for that. This is nice, all the different kids stuff going on. Here's the adult section as well. So you've got like the aqua gym happening, ping pong, billiards I should say, aqua bikes. So some different activities going on, cocktail show. So today is Tuesday. What have we got on? Oh, the cocktail show's on at 1:15. I've missed that. Then we had ping pong on at 3:10. Just to the right here, pool table. Looks like a nice little shop here. There's some like jewellery and stuff like that going on. Yeah, you've got a nice little shop with all different clothing going on. You've got different, I think this is the logo for the kids club. So if the kids really enjoy it, they can get some logoed merch to take home. Yeah, it's nice. Got all your magazines and stuff in there that you'd need. There's the hairdresser. I think this will be the spa here, is it? You've just got the hair salon just there, which is closed at the moment. Different little, what's a little interior design studio there. Nice. Another shop, closed at the moment. Opens from 9 AM till 3, so we've just missed that. What have we got going on around here? Not too much now. Right, so we'll head back out, because this pool area I absolutely love, and you'll see why in a moment, so stay tuned. You're going to want to see this pool area. You can go out through the side there, but we're going to carry on and go out through the back. We'll have a little look at this pool area. Can't wait to have a little drink out here tonight, let the sun go down. It's all lit up out here. I'm excited. So they do have weddings and celebrations and stuff you can do in H10. If you wanted something different, unique spaces with sea views and signature cuisine. That looks really nice. If you fancy something a bit wedding-ish. Oh, look at this. All real flowers in there as well, which makes a difference. Look at that for a view though. Beautiful. Gorgeous area to chill. So you've got the kids pool. I like that as well. It's the furthest point away from the hotel, the kids pool. So if they're splashing around and making loads of noise, you don't want that anywhere near your restaurant and your chill area. So if you're chilling up here, the kids are way over there. So, you know, they're out of the way. But they've got a whole new splash park and everything. That only went in a couple of years ago, that. So it's all fairly new. Another little area there and then the main pool. But this goes all the way around. The pool does not just finish here. It goes all the way around. You've got the little restaurant bar area in the middle. So we'll head on down. But this is quite a nice little chill area up top. You can look down on it with all the views. But we're going to head down. This is your evening entertainment stage. So this is where we've been before. If anyone remembers on the channel, we watched the show here. So this is where they have the evening entertainment. They have a full proper stage going on. Some really good acts. And everyone sits around here. You get drinks from the bar. There's a really good atmosphere. To the left, you've got, I think this will be the main restaurant, I think, on the left-hand side, where we might end up getting our buffet later on. That's gorgeous as well, isn't it? I love all the real plants they've put on the tables. Real nice effort put in there. Yeah, big, you can see it, big restaurant through the back. And this is just your chill area where the entertainment goes on. So there's your main restaurant just back there. We've come from up there, those doors. And look at this, stunning main pool area here, nice waterfalls. I'm gonna have a little look at this little bar here, see what we've got available. I love the fountains going as well. Holiday vibes. This out then, how cool is this? Walking over the pool on the glass floor. Let's boss that. There you go, I'm gonna take a seat here. This is La Chozza, however you want to say it. So I'll show you what they've got. Onion rings, chicken fingers. Might get myself a little bit of a bite to eat here. Toasted ham and cheese sandwich, crispy chicken burger, not bad prices either really. Bacon cheeseburger, $8.50. Little vegetarian poke bowl, $6.50. Salmon bagel. So quite a few options there. This is just like a sort of daytime chill bar, but look at that for a view. I love that. That's a really cool feature, that is. The pool underneath you. Really awesome, that. Stood above the pool like that. Pretty cool. I like it. Okay, well, I've decided to get myself a nice little Coke and a little piece of lemon meringue. Had to be done. This was €8. It was a bottle of Coke, but because we're by the pool, he did have to pour it into a plastic glass. Look at the view that I've got while I eat my lemon meringue. A little energy boost before we carry on exploring this stunning hotel. The ambience, just chilling here. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas or something. It's absolutely gorgeous. But look at that, though. It looks amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, well, I'm sitting here, I'm just on the H10 website, I'm just looking at what the price differences would be with bed and breakfast, half board and all inclusive. So I've just put in a week in June, the 7th to the 14th of June. This is the nightly price, so €207 a night for bed and breakfast, which is what I'm on. If you want to do half board, it's not a huge difference, only €5 more to do half board. It does jump up if you want to do all inclusive though, €287 a night for 7 nights in all inclusive. So there's a little bit of a look at the sort of price range. how it differs between all three. I've got to say though, that was delicious. It's only because we're around the pool that they've had to give me the, you know, the safe stuff because we're right by the pool, but it was very, very nice that. So there you go. So if we go for, say we go for bed and breakfast, same rate that I'm on, for a week in June will be 1,451. That's just to give you an example and to see the price difference. I think for the extra €5, would it be worth going half board? Let me know in the comments. But there you go, gives you a good idea of the price rates. You can have a little look. I'm on the H10 website, but have a little look on booking.com and stuff. You might save a little bit. But so far, I'm really, really enjoying it. Staff were lovely. The man who served me the lemon meringue was brilliant. Even though I'm not all inclusive, I just paid by card and got the receipt there and then. I could have charged it to the room, or you can pay by card. So I just paid him with card, and I don't want to have a worry about a bill racking up in reception. Just pay as I go, and I can leave and check out without any bills or anything like that. But yeah, I'm going to continue on a little bit explore now, and I'll show you a little bit about where we are as well. I want to show you where we are location-wise. Here's the restaurant where I've just sat and had a little piece of cake. Look at that for a nice little sunbed set up with a view. Now, if you come around here, this gives you some info about the pool, the depths and the temperature. The maximum it gets to is 30 degrees in there, just some general rules. But look at the little bridge going across. I love that little bridge right through. Love the pool area, love it. You can't swim under the bridge. It is a little separate pool that. They've got a little football goal net, I think, when they have activities on. Look at that little walk through. So tropical, isn't it? I do feel like I'm in the Bahamas or the Caribbean or something. And we're going to go down now. I'm going to show you there's another little pool area down here, which I think is where you would all be. So just here on the end, you've got this cool little bar here. And this is exactly where we are. In relation to what I said, where are we? Over there is Caleta in the distance. And then you've got this nice little beach out front. Is a rocky beach, but then further down that way is Del Duque Beach, which is one of my favourite beaches on the island. So if you turn right out of the hotel, out the back here, you can go into Caleta. And if you turn left, you can walk along and go to Del Duque Beach, which I also absolutely love. But the pool area out the front here is stunning. You've got the nice glass panels, so you can see right out to the ocean. You can hear the ocean as well from here. Hear the waves rolling in, see the boats going by. La Gomera in the distance. This outside area out the back sells it for me, being right on the beachfront, hearing the waves, the sounds. I can smell the ocean here as well, the sea breeze coming in. This is what really sells it for me, and it feels so open and airy out here, and beach vibes, and a little beach cabin there, serving drinks. Stunning. Now, just off from that little pool area I've just shown is one of the other little restaurants here. How nice is this? This is a lovely, cute little setting. You've got the lights above the ceiling. This is really nice. I wonder which one this is. There's so many different restaurants. Just pop in and have a look. These little heaters on, the lights on. Really nice little restaurant. See if we can find out which one this is. Nice inside as well. Very nice. So this one is the La Tasca restaurant. If you want to scan the QR just here. I think I can, bright enough. There we go. Now you can see it. If you scan that, it'll bring up the menu in La Tasca. I'm loving this outdoor area though. It's just stunning. One of the nicest aspects I've seen hotel-wise, I think. Very immersive. You don't even realise, from this viewpoint, you don't even realise all that is below, which I've just shown. Okay, so I'm continuing to explore the hotel. Now, I've just taken a little minute just because I want to mention you can actually come here, even if you're not staying here, but you fancy a day, you want to come and try the food, you want to come and go in the pools, see all the amazing facilities, you can come in here on a day pass. Now, the H10, they do have day passes at most of their hotels. I'll leave the link in the description so you can have a look at that. The deluxe pool day pass with lunch, so that includes the buffet lunch here, is €65. If you fancy treating yourself, you can come in, enjoy the pool and everything, enjoy all the drinks and everything like that and the food. Or there is a relaxing pool day pass with lunch and a massage for €130. So if you want to treat yourselves, something a little bit different, or you want to treat the missus and bring her down for a massage, etc., you can come down, you can use it all. You can even use the gym on your day pass if you want to. But you're going to be using that pool area, aren't you? It's absolutely gorgeous out there. I love that sort of tranquility area up at the top as well, that piano bar. I think that's going to be a little bit of me later on with a drink. For now though, I'm going to try and show you some of the restaurants, even though we can't go in them. And I'm going to also hopefully show you the main buffet restaurant as well. There's so much more to explore, but I am absolutely loving it. I think location-wise, you're blob on. And yeah, I'm so far certainly enjoying myself. But yes, just wanted to mention, if you fancy coming here just on the day pass, you don't want to stay here or you're staying somewhere else, but you still fancy the look of it, you can come in on that day pass, €65. Or if you fancy any of the H10 hotels, you like the look of them, you want to try it out before you stay there, see if it's your feels, you can go in, do the day pass, you'll get the food. So that includes your pool access, solarium access, lunch at the main restaurant, unlimited snacks and beverages from the all-inclusive menu, pool towels are included, there is a €10 deposit per towel, and you also get the free Wi-Fi as well. So that runs from 10 o'clock till 6 o'clock. So you can come in the morning, get straight in the pool. You can have the whole day, 10 till 6. And the bar's open from 10:30 till 5. So then the lunch is 1 o'clock till 3 o'clock. So I think it's absolutely perfect, that as a little day pass. I think that would work quite nicely for a lot of you. Right, let's go and find some more. Oh, I could sit here all day. It's so relaxing, so peaceful. Such a peaceful hotel. Let's go and find the rest of these restaurants and continue exploring, because it's absolutely massive. Everywhere you look, there's just different walkways and exits and entrances. Stunning. Okay, so this is where the main restaurant is, but also where the teppanyaki restaurant is, just down these stairs. I quite like that. Looks like the surface of the moon. Let's have a look, see if we can have a sneak peek of the restaurant in here. Even though we can't have the teppanyaki, we might be able to have a little look at it. That's it there. Sakura, it looks stunning. Here's the main restaurant here. It's got everything all set up. Oh yeah, looks amazing. Okay, so here is a little look at the main restaurant. It looks absolutely spotless in here. How stunning is this? So this is where we're coming for breakfast tomorrow, and I am excited. Here's all your different juices going to be stocked in here. This looks gorgeous, everyone. Absolutely beautiful in here. That's where probably all your fish is going to be on ice. You've got all ice cream, desserts. Love the table and chairs. Huge in here. Spotless. You notice all through the hotel, the floors are all super shiny and clean, and all the fresh fruit there ready to go. Oh, this is going to be a very nice breakfast, I think. This is going to be nice. Different baguettes you can have here, all the different breads. Look at that, fresh out the oven, that bread there. Oh, hey, looking good. Well, hopefully we'll try and pop back and see some of the food. Obviously I can't, well, I might eat in here, we'll see what happens. But I'm excited for breakfast though. If this is the standard, spotless in here. Let's try and have a little look at that teppanyaki table. That's where they do the show and everything. I love a teppanyaki table. But I've got to say, this main restaurant, huge, spacious, airy, spotlessly clean. Looks really easy, manageable as well, easy to get around. You're not battling past people. Plenty of space to go and grab what you want and sit down and enjoy. So here's a little look at the main restaurant menu then. This is an idea of what they've got. Italian, Asian, Greek, Spanish, Mexican, and you have got your vegetarian and gluten-free products in there as well. So that's all in that main restaurant. El Habal, or Habel, or Jabel, however you'd like to say it. And this is the teppanyaki restaurant. I'm just going to see if we can have a little peek inside. Look at that. Wow. That looks really cool in there. So that's where you're going to have all the stuff on fire and cook in front of you, and they'll be tossing stuff in the air and everything. Proper authentic music on as well. That looks amazing in there. I wish we could go in, everyone, maybe one day, but that looks stunning. If you want something different, get yourself on a teppanyaki table. The food's incredible, cooked right in front of you. You can't get any more fresh. It comes straight off the hot plate and into your mouth, basically. Very fresh, but with a show as well. Fire going on and everything. Now, if you do have kids, there is a little games room here as well, with some of your arcade games in and stuff. Little easy, simple games room. I'm just looking to see if we can find the spa. Let's have a little look. I think it might be down here. I think I missed it earlier. This is what we're looking for, the spa centre. So that's where the gym is, the water zone, massages, all of that stuff. We just need to find where it is. I think it might be down here. This is the info board for the spa. So if you want to scan for more information, you can scan the screen. You've got different massages there, all about 75, 80 euros going on. Perfect body. There's quite a few different options as well there, different products. But yeah, if you want to scan for more info on the spa, treat yourself to a little massage while you're here. It's got to be done while you're on holiday. A little relaxing massage is a must. Okay, so following the signs, gymnasium, indoor swimming pool. It says everything is this way. You've got various different conference rooms and meeting rooms as well. But the spa, the lady said, is down here. Okay. Just follow the signs. Look at that, even the carpets though, everything is just so peaceful and so clean. And there's I don't know where they're putting the smells, but the smells all the way through the hotel. Like a nice, not overpowering, just a nice subtle smell. There you go. Here is the spa. Let's have a little look. So here is your gym. If you fancy a little workout, you've got the indoor pool just next door. If you fancy a little workout, you want to stay fit, you've got the gym here with all your different equipment going on, everything you need, all in the mirror there. I won't be using the gym. But yeah, it's all going on. Everything is all there. Now you've got the indoor pool just there. Different changing rooms, different toilets and stuff. And this is open from 8 AM until 10 PM. That's nice long hours for the indoor pool and the gym. Well, I think that covers most of the facilities here and what is available, including the room. But we'll be back here a little bit later on. I'm going to take you out of the hotel now and show you what is around in the area, but I'm mega impressed, especially by the cleanliness. I know the bed sheet's got the bed sheet, but other than that, everywhere is just pristine. And I think you can see that from the video. Everywhere is just stunning, and I love how relaxing it is. I'm very relaxed. I could just go for a little nap with the music, but no, I'm very impressed. Very impressed indeed. I would, for the price, I think well worth it. We will sample what the breakfast is like, of course, but I think judging just the way the restaurant looked, you can tell it's going to be good, I think. But I'm going to go back up to the room, grab some more gear. We'll head out now. I've got the car outside anyway, but I think we're just going to walk. We can walk into Caleta, and we can walk down to sort of Del Duque, show you some of the other things in the area. What other options you've got available in terms of restaurants and bars and stuff, and where you are going out to the beach. You haven't got to go far for some top beaches, and you haven't got to go far for a proper Canarian feel in Caleta there. It's a nice, especially if you love seafood, loads of great seafood restaurants in there, proper tapas and everything. So let's have a little explore outside of the hotel, and then we're back here later on because I'm going to chill next to that piano and have a drink, and we're going to go out onto the pool area because at night time with it all lit up, you know it's going to be good. Okay everyone, so I've just stepped outside the hotel and we're going to take a little bit of a walk. So you've got a few different restaurants on here, including Genghis Khan, which is one that does a bit of a different style. You can cook all the meat at your table on like a barbecue style. You've got a different pasta steakhouse just there as well. Now if you were to turn right and walk in this direction, that would take you towards Del Duque. We are going to turn left out of the main entrance and we're going to head towards Caleta first. So we'll take a nice walk along here. Now, interesting, just this little beach next to us here, which you're going to see in a minute. This is the one where all of the paragliders land. So if you go on that excursion and jump off the mountain, this is very often the beach where you will land, or where they plan to land. If you don't fancy jumping off the mountain up there, you can just watch them land, and it is quite fun to watch. It's a nice little beach club bar, sort of cafe. And it's quite fun watching them all land. In terms of parking, as I mentioned earlier, as long as you're in the white lines, this is all completely free. So I'm in the free street parking. There's a little bit of hotel parking as well, providing you're staying here, which I believe you can use. There's not much of it though, so most people do park on the road. Let's make our way round then, because literally you can join the beach literally just at the side of the hotel, just down here. But yeah, if you're hiring a car, don't forget that is what I do over here. So sanasti.com. I'll pop it up on the screen, and the link will be in the description as well. We can deliver a car to you here at the hotel for a few days, 1 day, 2 days, 7 days, or you can pick them up and drop them off at the airport as well. and our company's been here for over 45 years, a long time. So do check us out if you're interested in hiring a car in Tenerife. That's what I do full time, and the YouTube for me is just a little bit of fun. Here's some of the other rooms. So as you can imagine, they've got a slightly better view than I have down onto the beach and down onto the ocean. But this is all still the hotel. This is all H10 Adeje Palace. Let's get ourselves down onto the seafront here. This is Costa Adeje Beach. How stunning is this? Cute little area. These are just the toilets on the right. But if you walk along here, you've got a nice little promenade leading to the little beach bar just there, where you can have a bite to eat, you can have lunch, nice cocktails, nice drinks, or you can go down onto the beach itself. A little bit rocky, this one, no sun loungers, but there is sun loungers just in within the beach club, so you can rent the sunbeds, you can have a nice drink. They do like table service, you can get nice cocktails as well. We're heading up to La Caleta in this direction for people who haven't been here before. I do a lot of videos on the channel, a lot of walking around, a lot of live streams walking around as well. So if you haven't been before, you haven't been to this area before, I've already done loads of videos on this area, but we're going to have a little look on this hotel tour as well, just so you know exactly what's around. It's the hotel tours are really good, but it's nice to know exactly what you've got outside of the hotel. So literally right on your doorstep is this gorgeous little beach club. And as you can see, very popular, very busy. You can get a nice cocktail and stuff in there. I'll quickly show you a little look at the menu so you can see the sort of prices on here as well. Let's have a little look what they've got available just here. So here's all your cocktails. We've got Mojito, 10 euros, Long Island, 12 euros, Negroni. There's all kinds on here, all your different gin and tonics. 11 euros for gin and tonic, and then different bits of food as well. Crispy chicken, like skewers going on, pastas. They normally have a nice tiramisu in the stand there as well. You got different tapas here as well. Papas fritas, Iberico ham, so you can try some of the proper Canarian tapas as well. And chicken burgers and stuff like that going on. There you go, there's the sunset view that you have. The sunsets here are absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. That is Costa Adeje Beach just there. We're going to carry on now, and we're going to carry on walking into the town of La Caleta, which is a lovely area. It's a bit of a mix between touristic, and it's got those feels though of a traditional Canarian town, fish restaurants, and just gives you sort of fishing village vibes. So I'll meet you a little bit further up. We'll do a bit of a time lapse. We'll skip all this and I'll meet you more in the middle of La Caleta. Okay, so welcome to La Caleta, everyone. Starting off here with a restaurant that could interest you if you're not all-inclusive, or you fancy something a little bit different. Legato Brasserie. Let me show you the menu. Again, it's offers something a little bit different. It is a brasserie. You've got wild king prawn, fillet steak tartare, different seafood dishes, chicken and mustard. So it's quite a unique, different menu. It's a little bit more upmarket, of course, as well. All your different sauces, different vegetarian options as well. You can see the sort of standard of the food there. Very popular. You can have a little look online, see if that's something that you fancy. Legato Brasserie, it's very nice of a night time. They have the heaters on, and normally a piano and a pianist on and stuff like that. Singers sometimes, so one to keep an eye out for. Now what I love about La Caleta, it has got its own little unique feel, which I've mentioned before, like different coloured buildings straight away when you get here. Just looks a little bit different. You can turn left down there and head straight down to the beachfront. I'm going to carry on just to show you one place that you might want to visit for lunch, brunch or breakfast, which is just up here, which is called Bloom. I've been here a couple of times before on our live streams. It is lovely. How quiet it is as well. A very peaceful area. If you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Fania Bay and all of that area, it can be quite hustly and bustly, and you know, got all the street sellers around and stuff. It's a very quiet area, this. Look at that. Gorgeous, aren't they? Just different. This is right on your doorstep of this hotel. Again, you fancy something different, maybe a bit of a change. Bloom just here offers some really nice options. Last time I was here, I had some gorgeous pancakes. They do really good coffee in here as well. You can sit out in the sunshine, and I'll just quickly show you a little bit of the menu here in Bloom. So you've got their breakfast, which is $14.95. Vegetarian breakfast. Here's the croissants, Nutella croissants, very nice. Pancakes and waffles, salads, poke bowls as well. Different light bites. All your different poached eggs with salmon and stuff. Just something a little bit different. Open from 9 AM till 5 PM this one, if you fancy a bit of a Bloom. So let's head down now and I'll show you the main little seafront of La Caleta here. All the streets nicely paved, nice and clean. It's got a bit of a one-way system going around, so everything is quite pedestrianised. Yeah, very different feel. Look at that. It's a totally different feel to the place, isn't it? How cool is that with all the mosaic on the benches and stuff? Very different. Okay, let me show you the main seafront area. Now, if you do love seafood, you are going to want to check this out. You'll have seen me here before on the channel if you've watched for a while. We normally do a video every single day on the channel. So here's some of the restaurant options that you've got here. Doing all the traditional tapas as well. Look at the view that you've got right across to La Gomera. The sun is going to go down anywhere around here. Whether you're here in the summer, the winter, it'll either go down sort of that side of La Gomera or this side of La Gomera, but the sun always sets around here, so these are the views you're going to have. Sunset hour, have a nice glass of wine, a little bit of tapas and stuff in there, but the view from the hotel as well is going to give you that gorgeous sunset. And then if I just turn to my right, here you go, more different restaurants, and you can walk all the way around here, which we're going to do now. We'll take a little bit of a wander. A couple of famous restaurants down here as well. Restaurant 88 just coming up, which does sort of oriental food. That was, if you ever watched the show Take Me Out, you can probably find it on ITV, on YouTube I should say, repeats of it. This is where a lot of the dates were held. All of the Take Me Outs dates when they visit the Isle of Fernando's. Tenerife was the Isle of Fernando's, so a lot of those dates and excursions and things were all over here in Tenerife. And this is one of the common spots they used to have. In Restaurant 88, they'd have the sun going down and they'd have the couple having a nice meal. So yeah, it's quite famous, this one. You can see the tables that they used to sit on as well, right at the front there, with the grass in front. You know, a lovely feel to the place, quite Spanish Canarian buildings with the verandas, and got the ocean just below. You can have a swim here as well, a bit of a snorkel. So you can see the lads there having a bit of a swim. You can jump in, have a little bit of a snorkel. The tide's quite far out today. But yeah, you've got the steps in and out of the water. Just down there, you can have a little bit of a dip, little snorkel around, and get straight in the ocean. There's your Restaurant 88 just there. That's where the Take Me Out dates were. Let's have a look at this restaurant, La Vieja restaurant. So again, quite seafood based. You've got different rice noodles and soups, seafood, hot starters, meat. Oh, I do love a dessert though. Tiramisu with chocolate ice cream, €11, but I bet you it's a lovely tiramisu. Now, if you're watching in any different language, you can scan the QR code there and have a little look at the menu. Yeah, it gives you a good idea. Again, a lot of this is all going to be the Canarian stuff you're going to want to try. Bread assortment with Canarian mojos, that's the Canarian sauces. You've got different Canarian potatoes. And as I said, if you love your seafood, La Caleta is a place to come. Even if you're not staying at the Costa Adeje Palace, if you love your seafood, this is one of the nicest places you can come and have it. Right on the seafront, fresh caught fish. Here's your Restaurant 88. So this is all your dim sum, sushi, oriental cuisine in here. Different noodles. I'll let you have a little look at that. Different set menus you can have as well, if you want to do a bit of a mix and match. Fillet steak with cracked black pepper. Ooh, sliced prime fillet steak medallions in a rich cracked black pepper sauce. That sounds very nice, doesn't it? Different noodles as well, Thai fish cakes, all going on in there. We'll continue to walk around all of these different seafood restaurants. And over weekend, it gets very busy here. A lot of the locals come down to have a lot of, have a little bit of a few hours out here. They'll have a little bite to eat and a swim and a snorkel and stuff. Popular little area. But I just love the views. Really nice. All the little traditional fishing boats out there. This is quite a cool restaurant as well. Just out the front here, you've got this little garden area where you can sit and have a little drink and a little bite to eat in here. We're surrounded by all the trees and got a really nice look to it, that. So as you can see, you're quite away from all that hustle and bustle if that's what you're looking for around here. It's taken me, what, 5 minutes? Oh, 10 minutes to get here from the hotel. And I've been sort of wandering along and filming and stuff. So it's right on your hotel doorstep. All of this. Well, I can really smell the seafood in this one. Let's have a quick little look at this menu. You've got pizzas in here. You've got all, there you go, there's all your fresh fish. That's what I could smell there. You can see right into the kitchen, see them making it all. You know, it's a nice clean kitchen when you see that. Proper fresh fish. Pastas as well in here, pizza. Got a kids menu as well, spaghetti bolognese, fish fingers. So a few options for the kids if they don't like fish. I'm not a big seafood eater myself. Looks nice in here. Let's carry on wandering along then. See if we find anything else. I hope you are enjoying this. It is mainly a hotel tour, but I like to show the area around it as well. So I hope you are enjoying it. And if you are, do make sure you please hit the thumbs up, the little like button under the video. Comment on the video as well. Share it with someone who's maybe looking for a Tenerife hotel. And make sure you subscribe. It's completely free. I do a video normally every single day. I live here. Have been here for 10 years. So lots of videos already on the channel and lots to come. Lots to come, including more hotel tours, different ones we've not done before. It's a nice looking restaurant, isn't it? La Caleta restaurant, been here since 1932. Think of the history on this restaurant. The views you've got while you sit and eat as well. Wow. Have a little look at this one. You've got acorn-fed Iberian ham, 26 euros, different seafood, warm starters, got croquettes there. Baby squid, popular as well here in the Canaries, squid. Ooh, brownie with vanilla ice cream. There you go, people heading in. Let's head up this little side street here. We've got another popular restaurant, Shaw, coming up on the left. I do like, you can come out of the hotel, turn right and have all this sort of tradition here, and then turn left, because when you turn left and go to Del Duque area, that is one of my favourites. It's my favourite beach on the island, and I just love it round there. And that is a little bit more touristy, but still upmarket, and you've got like a nice shopping centre and two different areas right on your doorstep. Masca del Mar. And here is Shaw on your left, popular for steaks. Quickly show you the menu on here. I know a lot of you will be all-inclusive, but nice to have some options if you've got a special occasion. Let's see what we've got here then. Where are we? I think this is all, okay. Helps if you're looking at the one in English, Andrew. Right, so you've got different steak tartare, Wagyu, again upmarket. Large sirloin on the bone, 45 euros. Wagyu sirloin, 25. Got a Wagyu burger, 38 euros. I bet you that is amazing though. The Wagyu meat's meant to be phenomenal. If you've had Wagyu before, let me know. Canarian potatoes. Grilled Angus fillet steak, 30 euros. I love a fillet steak. Has to be well done though, which I'm sure you'll all slate me for in the comments. Cool little sort of sign shop there. It's quite a nice little store. There you go. And then this one on the left, if you've ever been to overseas Chinese restaurant in Los Cristianos, this is owned by the same people. So this is Kai, I think it's called. I think it's Kai. Again, this is very different. This is different style, Japanese style. Miso soup, Japanese fried rice, tuna tataki, tuna tartar. Some different stuff there as well. This is open from 1:30 till 11. Very nice in there as well, doesn't it? Nice. If I could describe La Caleta in one word, it would be probably bougie. Every restaurant's quite, you know, sort of swanky, cool vibes, if that makes sense. There you go, there is one of the paragliders coming in. I mentioned them earlier, watching them coming into land. There's one of them flying by. Some days you'll have more than others, so you can see a few of them have set off up there. It all depends on the wind. You can see a few of them have just taken off up there in the mountains. Yeah, it depends on the day. Sometimes you can have, they're just landing all day long, and at other times the weather's not as optimal, so you don't get quite as many. Some very luxury villas around here being built at the moment. Serenity luxury villas, and I think the starting price is about 2 million, I think, on those. A little bit out of my budget. But here we go, that was a little bit of a loop, so it's not a huge area. It's just a lovely little spot to have a little wander around. Here's the front of 88. So this is where you'd enter, and then you can sit out through the back, which is where I showed you. And then there's Bloom, so we did a little bit of a loop there. There's Bloom straight ahead. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna skip along. I'm gonna get my walking shoes on. I'm gonna stick you on time lapse. I'm gonna get back to where we started by the hotel, or Costa Adeje Palace. And we're gonna go carry on to Del Duque area and show you the other area that's right on your doorstep. Two of my favourites, which is why I really wanted to do this hotel. Two different areas, right in front, that you can come and try and explore. So let me jump you on time lapse and we'll skip to Del Duque. Okay everyone, here we are then. So back at the hotel. This is the back side. This is the little cool little bar I showed you at the start. There's someone who's just landed and waiting to be picked up from the paragliding. This is the little beach in front, and this gives you a little bit of a view of the hotel that we're in from the street side. So you can see that gorgeous little infinity pool. This was the little bar I showed you. And how nice is that, looking through that glass? That's where we are in there, looking down on to this. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's a lovely view from in there, looking down. It just shows you the vast size of the hotel as well. So we're going to walk up through this way now. It's a nice walk along the promenade, a little bit uphill in certain parts, but nice and wide, accessible. You can get up and down here on a scooter, wheelchair. Just take a nice leisurely stroll. Now, just to point out, hard to show from inside the hotel, this is the privilege area. So this is an exclusive area for certain guests. They get their own private area with sunbeds, their own private bar service, extra padded sunbeds, their own little private infinity pool as well. So that is the privilege area that you can see just there. We obviously are not included in that. But yeah, you won't get your own little private privilege area. And I believe we can access the hotel through this section if we want to. We're not going to, so we're going to carry on walking, but I believe as long as we've got a room card, we can go into the hotel through there. So you haven't even got to go around the front like we did. I wanted to show you what was available out the back though, out the front. You can come straight out the back, in and out, straight onto the beachfront. How good is that? Straight out the hotel, through a gorgeous walkway, through the doors, and you're on the promenade. You're either going to go left to Del Duque, or you're going to go right to La Caleta, where we've just been. Lovely, lovely touch. Since you've got the the promenade and the beach right in front of you. Why not build a little private entrance? They've done that very well. There's a little look at the kids' splash pool and slides from here. Right, I'm going to stick you on time lapse again while we go around this little corner, and then once we get to Del Duque itself. Here we are then at the start of Del Duque, and here's all these funny little rock formations. People keep building these little stones on top of stones things. We've got a nice little Del Duque Beach Club beach bar here. It's just finishing up for the day. You can have a little bite to eat and a drink in there. That's part of the official Del Duque beach group. They've got all kinds of different nice little sandwiches and cocktails and sangria and stuff in there. And this is Del Duque North Beach. So there's two beaches on Del Duque. This one is the north. It's not my favourite. It's very nice. They've got the huge pads on the sunbeds and everything. But my favourite one is the main Del Duque beach a bit further on. Here's a little look at the layout of this beach. Lifeguards on duty, all your facilities and everything going on. Remember, when you're coming here for a swim, the ocean is a dangerous place. Many people drown in the Canaries every single year. So do look after yourselves. You'll notice these flags on the beaches. I always point them out. Today they are green because the sea conditions are very calm, but we do get rip tides over here. We get strong waves and things. So do be careful if you're having a swim. Try and keep an eye on each other and just be aware of what to do in a rip tide and things like that. If you see a yellow flag, do swim with caution. If you're not a confident swimmer, only go in when the flags are green. If they're red, do not go in, do not swim, do not take the risk, because it can be quite dangerous. But today, as you can see, green flags, they'll always be displayed on the beach. Pay attention to those. They do change throughout the day as well sometimes. So, you know, you can go in 1 hour, it's green, half an hour later, it's changed to a red or a yellow. So do look after yourselves. I love walking along here. One of my favourite areas. We normally do a lot more live streams down here, but unfortunately, we don't get a lot of signal down here. Unfortunately, to do a stream. So that's why we don't do so many live streams down here. Yeah, we're going to come up to my favourite beach, some gorgeous restaurants down here as well, so we will check those out as we go along. I'm going to stick you back on time lapse, and once we get to that main beach, I'll show you that area. We've got the shopping centre up here as well. All this right on your doorstep. You can't really go too wrong location wise, I don't think. I think you're pretty spot on where you are if you're staying in that hotel. I am looking forward to, after this walk though, I'm looking forward to going back, having a nice shower, getting all freshened up, nice fresh towels. So you can't beat when you first check into a hotel room, testing out the shower, testing out the towels. It sounds silly, but you know I'm right. You can't beat your little first little shower and you're in holiday mode. A couple of different little bars and stuff here. That's a sports bar, shows a lot of the football. Another one here, cocktail bar. Now we're getting to, this is the end of the North Beach just here. And we're going to be hitting the main one in just a second, which has got cabanas and lovely beach clubs and stuff going on. Ice cream and bubble waffles here. Big massive American waffles, €7.90. They look quite nice. Fancy a little refreshing ice cream, you can get on them. Right, so here we go then. This is, I think this is my favourite beach on the island. I do love El Camisón in Las Americas. I think this is the one for me. Playa del Duque. I love the area behind it, the atmosphere around here. Quite a lot of stuff washed up on the beach today though. Not normally like that. I think that's all washed in today. That will all be cleared up by tomorrow. They'll be right on it first thing in the morning, cleaning up the beach. There's a lot of seaweed being brought in by the tide there, which is uncommon. Doesn't often look like that, so ignore that really. Let's get up to the top of the hill and I'll show you. And that is a huge, gorgeous, massive villa, which is got to be worth at least like 20 odd million at least. It's stunning, big massive pool out the back. Yeah, have you been to this beach before? Let me know. I love it down here. Can't believe how much seaweed has washed in though. It's a lot. I've not seen that much before. There's some other hotels around this area. Our focus obviously today is the H10 Adeje Palace, which I'm very impressed with so far. Made up I did it. Made up we snagged a little bit of a deal there. We have got other hotel tours on the channel. Do check it out in the playlist. Everyone has been enjoying our little hotel walk-arounds lately. These are a bit of a new addition as well in the area. These little Costa Adeje screens, info screens, gives you an idea of what's going on in the area. Gotta say I'm not a huge fan, but they're there if you want them. And there you go, that right there is my favourite beach. You've got cabanas, sunbeds with pads that are about 6 inches thick. Mum and Dad's favourite beach, this one as well. My dad's had a hip replacement and stuff, so he loves passing out on those sunbeds with the massive pads on them. You can sit on them all day long and not get uncomfy. You don't have to rent the sunbeds, you can bring your own little big deck chairs and sunbeds down. And then just to the left here is also a very famous restaurant, La Torre del Mirador. You see various footballers in there and it's absolutely gorgeous. Been in there once on the channel before. If you want more information, you can scan the code here. And this is a very famous restaurant. And there's various celebrities have been in here and footballers and stuff like that. But it's got a very traditional feel to it as well in there. So this opens every day apart from Tuesday, so it's closed today, and it opens at 12:30 until 12:30 p.m. in there. So it's closed tonight. They have a day off on a Tuesday, but yeah, beautiful in there. Very traditional again, looking down onto the beach. Your sunset's going to be going down over there. Sunset views. There's all your jet skis and boat trips going by. We've done all of this on the channel, loads of excursions as well. So if you are new here, a big welcome. Check out the other videos. There's loads on here. Absolutely loads. And again, personally, one of my favourite places for a coffee in there. Sitting on there, looking down on the beach. They do a lovely leche, which is like a Canarian coffee, very sweet, condensed milk in it. And you can enjoy a nice little coffee or a bite to eat, a bit of lunch, looking down onto the beachfront. And you do actually get quite a few sort of wedding receptions and wedding pictures going on down here. It's a popular place for that. They come down and get all their wedding photos. But the buildings of the restaurants themselves, I mean, look at them. So traditional looking. Beautiful. Very quiet today, Tuesday. Maybe a lot of them are just closed today. Here's a fairly newish thing as well, the BDB. So this used to be vacant for a while. Opened up probably about a year ago now. And this does all different sort of poke bowls and sandwiches, baguettes, treats, wraps, refresh vibes. You can have all different smoothies and stuff. So it's like a sort of healthy place to come, healthy food. And scan the menu there. So a lot of people come up, they'll get something to take away, or they'll have like a little poke bowl and then go back down onto the beach. It's just like a cool little go-to healthy place. All right, let's carry on. We're getting our steps in here. There you go, you can see, I think that is set up for a romantic meal up there tonight. You can see the table and the chairs under the little hut there. That's where a lot of the little wedding receptions and wedding pictures and stuff go on up there. It looks like it's set for a little meal, possibly a little engagement going to go on up there tonight. Someone getting engaged, possibly. That's all part of the Del Duque Hotel. Yeah, look at this. It's the aspect of it, the palm trees, all of that. I'm sorry if you're a bit bored of all my waffling. You can, you can mute me if you need to. But I'm trying to give you as much information as I can as we walk along here. Now, the other thing to bear in mind as you're walking along the promenade and stuff here, you're out and about. Firstly, so many people do not put enough sun cream on. The UV is very strong over here, and even when it's a bit overcast, you're still catching the sun. So plenty of sun cream. I recommend a minimum of factor 30. I personally wear factor 50. So plenty of sun cream, we apply it throughout the day. You will not believe the amount of people you will see burnt when you walk around. Secondly, drink plenty of water. See people passing out all the time, especially in the summer. Drink plenty. You've got to drink like 2 litres a day. It should be your aim. So do drink plenty on top of all your alcohol and stuff. That dehydrates you even more. So look after yourselves with that. But thirdly, unfortunately, same in any tourist area, whether it's in the UK, across Europe, we do get pickpockets. So be careful of that. Look after your things, look after your bags. Ladies, maybe zip them up. Fellas, you know, only bring what you need, bit of cash, your card, whatever it may be, just look after your personal items. We do unfortunately get pickpockets around. Same as everywhere, but I do like to remind you all and warn you all, as gorgeous as it is out here, you've got to be careful with what you're doing. This is nice, very nice. So that's all of Del Duque Beach we've just walked along. Now if we carry on up, we're going to hit the Del Duque shopping plaza, which I just want to quickly show you. If you fancy treating yourselves to a bit of posh shopping, I'm going to quickly show you the Del Duque shopping centre, which has got the likes of Rolex in, some fancy shops. It's also got a good supermarket in there, some reasonably priced shops as well, some sort of duty-free style shops as well. So I'm going to quickly show you that, which is at the top of this hill. There's another nice traditional restaurant. The balcony up there, very nice looking. Very pretty to look at. Right, I'm going to put you on time lapse again, everyone. I'm going to meet you at the top of this hill to quickly show you this shopping centre. This is where we're heading to, Plaza del Duque Luxury Shopping. 250 metres. I'll see you in 250 metres, guys. Here we are then, Plaza del Duque. So just to show you some of the shops that are in here. Rolex, we've got a nice bag shop here with shoes and mulberry bags, Marc Jacobs. You've also got a Pandora store here as well. I'll give you a quick little look inside. Ideal Jewelers, popular jeweler brand over here. They do a lot of luxury brands, Omega, stuff like that. Nice engagement rings, bracelets, necklaces. All of that going on in here. Tissot. Lovely shopping centre. It's very upmarket, bear that in mind. Anything round here, it's going to be more upmarket. But I enjoy coming along, just having a wander around. Don't buy anything, but a lot of the time I just enjoy a bit of window shopping, a little bit of mooching about, a little nosy around. Here's your Rolex just there. Can't really film that, so I'm not going to. There you go, all your Hublot and stuff going on. And then in here, here's your main shopping centre. And if we go down, you've got a few little eateries in here as well. Emporio Armani down there. But if we go down, you've got even more shops and restaurants in here, where you can have a little croissant and a smoothie and a burger and a bite to eat that's not mega bucks. It's quite reasonable down here. You're in the little shopping centre, so you've got ice cream and donuts, Skechers, and it's not bad price. There's all your ice cream there. That looks good, that. Some nice looking ice cream flavours in there. Little sweets you can put on top. There's the price, $2.70 a scoop. And then here's all your little donuts and sandwiches and stuff. Got to be careful with the music. Drake and Rihanna going on. And then while I'm here, I'm going to pop into the supermarket, which is a Dial Pre. Okay, so I've just popped into the supermarket. This is one of the popular ones that residents go to. This is some of my favourite drinks. Aquarius, so I might get a big bottle of that to take back to the room. €2.29. Gorgeous drink made by Coke, this one. And it's just like a soft lemonade. It's not fizzy, but it's got all your hydrates in for when you're sweating. Replaces all your salts and everything. Water. Just show you what they've got. A couple of cans of Monster as well. Don't mind a Monster. And then just to show you some of the other stuff, all your chocolate and sweets and stuff, gives you an idea on prices. You've got a big bar of dairy milk there, €4.39. Malteser. So this is one of the popular shops to come to get all your holiday stuff. Do like checking out all the sweets, see what's going on. Different biscuits and stuff. Pot noodles. How much is a pot noodle in here? €3 for a pot noodle. Bit pricey that, innit? Different cereals, €4 for your Kellogg's. Well, I'm just going to get a big bottle of drink, I think, to have for now. Then we're going to walk back to the hotel. Just come back into the hotel via our magic gates. Look at that, you even got a little shower there to wash your feet off if you've been on the beach before you walk through all the gorgeous bougainvillea plants. It smells phenomenal walking through here. What a gorgeous little private entrance and exit to a hotel. Wow. So getting back now, it's about 6:30. So it's definitely in the middle of dinner time. We're going to go and see, we can have a little shower and see about maybe getting that buffet dinner. See how we get on with that. See if we can have a bit of buffet for dinner. So in terms of sunbeds, you've got the sunbeds on the sand here. You've got these cool little sort of double day beds. Or you've got sunbeds, if you don't fancy the sand, you've got the sunbeds on the deck here. And there is a lovely plunge pool where you can just chill, relax, watch the waves roll in. There's the privilege area just there. Look at this plunge pool here. Well, what a walk that was. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I showed you those two areas. Back in the room, it's nice and cool in here. The aircon's kicked in, which is nice. We'll have a nice little shower and then we'll get down. A little bit busier in the hotel now. A few more people have come back from their day trips. Still, the only one thing that is annoying me very slightly about the whole thing is this. It is driving me a little bit crazy. You can see where it's sort of made my arm a little bit red. It's not a big deal, is it? I don't know, some people find them comfy, but I'm finding it quite irritating. I will ask at the reception if there is an option of a card, because I'm finding it really irritating on me, especially when I'm walking and I'm sweating and it's just constantly tickling at me. It's not a major thing, is it, other than that? I'm well happy. Shower time now. Let's test out the shower. It's got to be done. Have a little refresh. I've got all my gear in here, but my toothpaste, toothbrush, you name it, I brought it all, apart from the shampoo, because I knew there'd be some. But yeah, I'm going to have a little shower. We'll get down, have a nice little bite to eat, show you some of that little bit of a sunset, some nice drinks as well. We'll see what the evening vibe is like. Try and catch that pianist at 8:30, and let's see what their entertainment is on. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I probably have been a little bit waffly. It's hard when it's something new and you're still sort of learning what is going on as you go. I'll probably do waffle a little bit, so apologies for that. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little shower and I'll be back in a minute. Right, well, I've had a shower and I had a bit of a disaster. Flooded the bathroom because I turned it on with this like slightly open so I could get in, and the shower head was on full pelt aiming out here. And I didn't realise, you turn it on, you got to pull the little thing to make it come out the top. It's like flooded the bathroom now. It went absolutely everywhere. And I'm trying to like adjust the shower head. It's like spraying me in my face. So yeah, when you get in, where the cleaners had like pointed it directly up and out, instead of pointing it down and in, so it just went absolutely, it hit all the door and everything. So yeah, I've flooded the place. Also, by the way, while we're on the subject, these bands, this is now soaked. You can't take it off for a shower, so now I've got a wet band all over me. I'm not the biggest fan. It's driving me crazy. I think I'm going to cut it off and just keep it in my pocket. All I need is the little magnet bit in it. So as long as I've got it, it doesn't have to be on my wrist. I don't think I can wear it any longer. And it's like full of shampoo and all wet now. I don't think they're the best idea, in my opinion. I see the thing of it, you're not having a room card, but here we go. I'm on this new toothpaste as well, if anyone's interested. I'm trying this Max White Ultra. It tastes horrendous, but it's meant to make your teeth whiter in 3 days, so we'll see if it happens. But it tastes awful, but it does foam up quite nice, so we'll see if it makes my teeth any whiter. But it tastes awful. But yeah, now I've got a flooded bathroom to clear up. God. Hey, I told you it'd be fun having a shower, didn't I? Test out the towels. The towels are nice. There's a bonus for you. Yeah, I just need quite a few more to mop up the floor. Just while I'm on the subject of little things I brought, this, by the way, best glasses cleaner ever, Specsavers. They sell it in Boots and stuff. Nothing beats the Specsavers stuff. And for your sunglasses, it's really, really good. You can get them all greasy with sun cream and stuff. Bring a little bottle of this. It's really, really good. It looks after your lenses as well. Battery pack, highly recommend one of those. That's one of the MagSafe ones, but charges quicker with the cable. So I recommend bringing a battery pack. Anything else of interest that I've brought? This is just my face cream that I use, because I do have a little bit of sort of derma problems on my little T-zone. So I use this stuff, which I think I got from Boots in the UK. But yeah, that lens cleaner is fantastic. You can't get better than that. I've tried a few others, and I'm always back to Specsavers for these. You don't need much either. It lasts a long time, this bottle. But if you struggle with cleaning your glasses and stuff, this stuff is boss. The Lens Bright Specsavers, and I use it on my Oakleys. So they have, like, you know, top lenses. These aren't cheap glasses, and I look after them with the Specsavers cleaner. So just to mention, on my way down to dinner, I did come up to floor number 7. This is where a lot of the privilege rooms are, and they do have their own private sky bar, sunbathing deck, sunbeds up here. So do bear in mind, you get a nice rooftop area if you're in the privilege rooms up here on floor 6 and 7. They are all locked off, so can't go out there. So obviously I don't have a privilege room, but you've got all seating there. Nice views going out. There's no member of staff to ask if we can go out and have a look. But something to bear in mind, if you go for any of the privilege rooms, you get your own little rooftop there, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Your own little private bar there. I think it must close at a certain time. Right, let's get down to the buffet, see if they'll let me in. Now, here's another fun fact for you all about this hotel. So, 100% of the electric used in this hotel is from renewable sources. I like that. You've got the solar panels on the roof, but 100%, I thought I was going to say, you know, like 50% or, you know, a different number. 100% of the electric used from renewable sources. I like that. Credit to H10 for that. Here we go. The sun is going down. Look at this for a view as we head down to dinner. Hopefully they'll just, I'm happy to pay just to see what they've got. I don't really want to go out for dinner really tonight. I'd like to show you what is available on the buffet, because it did look immaculate in there. It did take my fancy, so we'll see if I can pay to go in and have a bite to eat and show you everything. Everyone, here we go. We're in full swing on the buffet here. I've paid to come in. It was €30, but I wanted to show you it all. So you've got a nice little sort of salad-y, this all tapas you've got here. Different tapas you can try. Looking nice, he's working hard there. Got all the different cheese you can try there, grilled cheese. So this is quite a nice little way to try some Canarian dishes here. Some very popular tapas going on with the Canarian potatoes and stuff in there. Some nice Canarian wines. They've got a discount on the Canarian wines tonight. So yeah, it's cost me €30, but let's get in there. Let's show you it. Show you what's going on. You've got from the grill here with all your different, I think this is all different seafood and meat. You've got chips there, look good. I think this is all seafood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out. I'm going to show you what they've got with some nice B-roll footage. That looks like chicken going on. That looks nice chicken, that. Right, let me show you what's going on and then I'll grab some food. Now, we showed this earlier with the bread coming fresh out the oven. I'm going to grab some pieces of this. Some nice bread there, different breads with the different butter. I think you've got salted and non-salted butter there with the breads going on. So yeah, you've got your tapas stand here, different grilled meats there. Let's check out what else is going on. They said something about Mexican food somewhere at some point. Here's another bit of a salad bar here. All your different salad stuff going on. Different prawn salads. Onto a stand now that I'm going to love, of course. The dessert stand. You know I love a dessert on this channel. What have we got going on? A variety of different cakes. You can say that again. I'll be having a few of them. Apologies for the flashing lights. Got a few neon lights going on. Little tasters there. And then all your ice cream as well. Just grab yourself some ice cream if you fancy it. So loads of choice. All very cleanly laid out. Everyone's well organised. No one's pushing in front. No one's getting agitated. And the food looks very good quality. So I'm going to dig in now, find some bits that I want to have. And we'll have a good try. Oh, look at that. Looks nice. Wow. Here we are then, the infinity pool. How stunning is that? You lie on those beds, you've got a view like that, the sound of the waves. Stunning. I've come back just when it's closed so I can show you properly what it looks like. I didn't want to disturb anyone. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? 4 pools out here, tons of sunbeds, different options with the beds as well. But that view, look at the sun going down there as well. Absolutely breathtaking. Okay everyone, so I've now come out to the back. We've got a gorgeous bit of a sunset going on. Now you may be wondering, Andrew, where is your food? After going round it, I did start to feel a little bit, I don't know, just I wasn't super hungry. The food did all look great, but I don't know, I don't know whether I've walked too far or I didn't really fancy it. So for €30, I needed to, you know, really pile it on. And I didn't really fancy it, so just said, you know, can I come back later? I'm not super feeling it. And they said, we'll just refund it for now, and if you want to come back, no problem. So I might go back in a little bit. I don't know, I think seeing that much food, and then, I don't know, I just felt a bit thingy about it. So it did all look lovely. There's loads of tapas for you to try. I'm not a huge tapas fan. There was other nice looking stuff though. There was like build your own Mexican wraps. The desserts looked amazing. I don't know whether I've just walked too far today. I probably shouldn't have had the lemon meringue at lunchtime, but you got a good idea of what was going on at the buffet there. I might go back in a little bit. If I do, I'll show you what I get. But you saw everything that was there. It was pristinely clean. It was nice as well, not have everyone barging around and trying to push in and stuff. So it was quite well organised. But yeah, I'm going to jump on and do a quick little live stream for the channel. And then we'll go up and see that pianist. Should be on in a little bit. Try and catch some of the entertainment. And then we might have a little bit of a bite later on. We'll see what happens. I think I've just walked a bit far in the sun. I was powering around so I could show you both towns, and I've just started to feel a little bit thingy, probably a little bit too much sun, but we'll see how we feel a bit later on. I've drank a load. I ordered a Coke, had a nice Coke in there, but I'm going to do a quick live and then I will catch up with you in a little bit. How peaceful it is out here. All you can hear is the waves. Peace, quiet, tranquility. I have to do these more often, won't I? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'll be back in a little minute. Oh, how peaceful is this? This is lovely. Got the fully stocked bar here. Might have a little Jack Daniels or something. That is so peaceful and relaxing. Gorgeous atmosphere. Got a nice JD getting poured there. That's a big one there. Blow my neck, that's big.
Half or nothing.
Half and half. Blow my neck, I'll be wobbling to the room. Half and half. Oh, I love this though. This is my vibe, believe it or not. I'm 29, but this is my vibe. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at that. Gotta say, all the staff I've met are just amazing. So friendly, you know. and so open to. I was like, oh, I'm just filming a little clip, do you mind? And he was loving it, and just so friendly, the staff in H10, very welcoming, and it makes a difference. It's a huge JD though. I'm going to be on the deck after that, half and half, one my neck. I'll be stumbling back the room at this rate. Oh, it's so relaxing that though, I feel like I'm on a cruise. A little example of the service. I just popped up to the room to grab my battery pack, and the lovely gentleman, he covered my drink, kept an eye on everything. He's just replenished my little nuts and sweet corn out. Dead nice them. Yeah, the service is just amazing. So friendly, and they're really on it as well. They're ready to take anyone's order, take the drinks over. So I'm listening to the piano man for a little bit, and then in about 10 or 15 minutes I'm going to head outside to catch the other show that's on this evening. So I've just stepped outside to the main area to see the show. They're just finishing up with the kids club stuff. Plenty going on for the kids. Yeah, those gorgeous views at night time. It all completely changes, doesn't it, when all the pool lights come on. But I love the outdoor entertainment area here. Loads of space, no one's crammed in. And yeah, I'm just going to wait for this show. I've got to say, Augustin, who was serving us, he deserves a promotion. He's absolutely amazing. He went and got me biscuits, and just a lovely guy. He'd seen one of my TikToks before, but he was like that with everyone. Just a lovely guy. So H10, if you're watching, he is absolutely spot on. So he's recommended I watch this show, so we're going to try and catch it and get a little bit of a seat somewhere. Okay everyone, so fun little show that. It's quite family orientated, but it was quite fun. It got sort of progressively more funny and stuff. Your proper, you know, old school Tenerife comedy humour. What we're going to do is just pop to a shop out here. I want to buy a couple of late night snacks. Got to be done, hasn't it? Late night snacks when you're in the hotel. I'm going to show you what sort of prices they are, what we can find. Just fancy a bit of chocolate or something, just to take back to the room. It has to be done, isn't it? Little snacks to take back to the room. Some crisps or chocolate or something. So we're going to see what they've got in this little centre here. I'll show you some of the restaurants as well. Then you've seen pretty much everything. Then I'll be going back to the room. I'm going to get editing, and we'll be up bright and early in the morning to go and enjoy our breakfast. But yeah, we've seen pretty much everything. The two areas. I just want to show you this little bit here. The hotel though, I think it's the staff that's made a difference. They really have. I mean, that barman just blew me away. Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. And here, look at this. The council are down here now washing the trees. So yeah, believe it or not, these trees, they get full of I can't remember what it's called now. It's like a white dust, and it doesn't do the tree any good at all. So they come and wash it all off. I think it's like green fly, something like that. But yeah, they come down and wash it all off, wash it all out. Look at that. So even the trees outside the hotel are even the trees are clean. Right, let's go and find some chocolate or something. I just want to grab a little drink for bed and a little cheeky late night snack. Do you do that on holiday? A little cheeky room snack? As I look back at the hotel, there you go. Someone saying hello. You okay? There you go. How nice is that look at night? Stunning. Okay, so I've come out from the hotel, which is literally right there. Crossed the street, and this is the little shopping centre we've got. And the Superdino is still open now. Superdino is a fantastic little supermarket. It's where a lot of the residents go. Hyperdino, Superdino, part of the same brand. And anything in here is going to be really good value. This is like a regular supermarket, so the equivalent of the UK of like a Tesco. Superdino is like a Tesco Express, Superdino Express. So this is like your Tesco Express. You've got a great shop right on hand, right outside your door. You've got a little restaurant here. There's all kinds going on in here. But let's pop in. I'll show you some of the prices and I'll grab some snacks. A little meal deal on here. So you get a sandwich, a snack, and a drink for $3.95. That's a good little price, isn't it? Some good deals if you want like your cereal and stuff. Let's see what this is. So Weetabix $3.65. Kellogg's $3.25. So this is cheaper than the Dial Pre that we saw earlier. Yeah, how many of you come in and get like these sorts of snacks? Got donuts and stuff and croissants. I shouldn't really, but I'm tempted by a donut. I am tempted. I've had a JD now, so that's it. Here's some of the alcohol prices as well. Bottle of Gordon's, £14.95. Smirnoff, €15. Remember, these prices are in euros, not pounds. Oh, here we go. Here's some snacks. So you have got Hyperdino own brand, which is like your Tesco own brand, £1.65 for a box of cookies. And you've got like your regular brands, Oreo. Some of the other ones going on, Kinder. These are nice. I pointed these out the other day. They're really good, them. Like white chocolate biscuits. I'm not going to get them tonight, though. Oh, this is fantastic. You've got this right in front of the hotel. Step out the street and you've got absolutely everything you could possibly want if you're going out for the day. You want to buy all your own favourite snacks, Pringles, all these different flavoured Lays. Here we go. This is what you all wanted, isn't it? Different flavoured crisps. You and all your holiday crisps. Everyone is obsessed with these. The Ruffles ham-on. So you get a bag of these. You go back to your room. Sun shining. Salt and vinegar Lays is normally the common one. They're on sale in here and all. Salt and vinegar Lays. And you just sit in the sunshine. Loving life on holiday. All your different shocky bars. I'm going to go around again in a minute and actually pick up some bits. I just want to show you everything first. There you go, you're fully stocked with all your stuff for your pool days and your holiday and that. Masks, snorkels, different toys, different balls for the pool. You know, little hats, flip-flops. Everything in here is well equipped, well set for the hotel. Right opposite, all your different bottles of water. I do recommend you drink bottled water when you come over. Some areas aren't really safe to drink, and you don't really want to. The water over here can give you a bit of a shock to the system, so you can end up with a bit of a wildies, as I like to call them. Here's all your different baby formulas and stuff. So check out those just in case. Some of you have got kids. You've got everything. If you forget anything, it's all here, isn't it? Shampoos. Now, sun creams I highly recommend. The Boots Sultan is my favourite. Really good value. But if you do want this, $19.95 for a bottle of 50 and after sun, that's good. It's good going, that. A few more alcohol prices. Tanqueray on offer, €16. Good price. Absolute, 19. Some different options for you. Whitley Neal, 21. That's quite nice with the 2 Jaeger shot glasses. Nice pack, that, €20. Here you go then, here's what a lot of you will want to see. These cans to go with your Lay's pack of crisps and your chocolate to sit on the balcony with. Bacardi rum and cola, all these little Gordon's gin and tonic, Recorderlig, Copperberg's €2.19 a can. It's not a bad deal, is it? Cans and stuff. Depends if you're all inclusive or not. Now, if you do come over, I mentioned this earlier, highly recommend try the Aquarius. It's flat, it's low in calories, and it just rehydrates you. If you've got a hangover, or you've had too much sun, or you're dehydrated, this is the stuff you want. It's gorgeous, made by Coca-Cola. It was made for the Olympics, and as you can see, hydration. It's full of all the salts and stuff that you lose in sweat. So if you've had a bad day, or especially a hangover, it really does help you out. These are good as well, the vitamin well reloads and stuff if you're feeling a little bit rough. Well, snacks acquired. I bought our lovely barman a nice bar of dairy milk as a thank you. He wouldn't accept a tip. So we're talking about football and Everton and Goodison Park, and he plays FIFA and that, so I thought I'd get him a proper bar of English chocolate, which has got to be dairy milk, hasn't it? So I'll give him that when we go back in. Just going to quickly poke around the corner just to show you this other restaurant. We've done this on the channel before. I've done a separate video on it. I'll try and link it. Genghis Khan, it's called. Now, it's a grill where you can pick all kinds of different meat, and then you cook it in front of you on the table. It's got the cookers like on the table. I'll try and show you. It's quite unique. It's got these tables with the big like burner barbecues in the middle of the table. So yeah, it's quite unique. I'll quickly show you. Let me just move my bag. There we go. Genghis Khan, it's called. You can see it's quite busy, quite popular. So you get a load of different meat and then you cook it all on the table. It's quite an experience. It's not a quick meal. You take your time with it. Yeah, they've got like cookers with their stuff in the middle where you cook the meat. Well, I've had a lovely little day so far. I'm going to go back now, give him his chocolate. I've got my little snacks for the room while I sit and edit. I might have one more little drink at the piano bar because I love that vibe. It's a nice vibe in that piano bar. I'll show you the menu of this restaurant coming up on the left as well, so you can see it right outside the hotel, what sort of prices they are and what they've got available. Yeah, in here, handy to know, you got pizza and pasta and vino and stuff in there. You've got a couple of restaurants if you're not going to do the all-inclusive. If you just do bed and breakfast, hiya. Hello. If you just do bed and breakfast like me, you can come out and have meals right in front of you, literally right outside. Here's the restaurant just outside, Jadestone. And I'll just quickly show you the menu here of what they've got and what sort of prices. It's just closing up now, so it looks quiet because I am out and about quite late. Got bread with butter for $1.50, garlic bread, salads, soup of the day $9.25, chicken breast €14, barbecue ribs. There are quite a few options there. Pizza $9.95, you can't go wrong with that. Plenty of options. Looks a nice restaurant, plenty of nice staff. But for me, I'm back in. Let's go back in. One more for the road. And he was made up with his chocolate. He's brought me some crisps as well. Staff are just amazing. I'm loving listening to him. One more, then it's back to bedroom to edit and sleep. Well, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So I had a nice little sleep. It was pretty decent. I struggled to get the amount of pillows right. Because there's so many pillows and some were thick and thin. I struggled to get I went with one pillow in the end, but no, it was nice. It was very comfy inside the bed. It's absolutely spotless, by the way. It was just those marks on the side, but no, it did sleep very well. Very quiet, very quiet. I don't want to be too loud because it's currently 10 to 7, so I'm up nice and early. I want to film the breakfast and then I've got to get to work, so don't want to be too loud, but I slept very well, very well. Those are sort of nice little lights you can play with and stuff, and it was nice and comfy. So just packed up the last little bits in, and then I'll head down to the buffet, see what's available for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. I will be honest, I don't normally eat at this time, so I don't know whether I'm going to have much, but I'll show you what they've got. But yeah, I don't normally eat till about 11, 12, so not a big breakfast guy, but we'll see what they've got. But no, the bed, pillows, ambiance, very quiet, very peaceful. Slept very well. I needed it after all that walking. So let's head down to breakfast, then we'll check out and we'll do a last little recap. So just walking through here, a lot of these areas are all open. You don't realise how open they are, so it's very fresh this morning, which means it's actually quite fresh in those communal areas because it's all open. So I'm up nice and early, trying not to wake anyone up. I want to be one of the first in the breakfast, in the buffet, for that gorgeous. Should be quite a nice day today, I think. Those little clouds will burn off. Yeah, nice and fresh this morning. But very peaceful hotel. Didn't hear any trouble or not trouble, but you know, I didn't hear any kids or any noise or anything like that last night. Everything very sensible and calm and peaceful. So we'll have a little look at this, see what's going on for breakfast. If I do have breakfast, I normally have like a little croissant or something like that. Let me know, are you a big breakfast person? See, bed and breakfast for me isn't really a big thing for me. I'd rather have bed and meal than bed and breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. I'll normally just have a coffee and then I'll eat something at like 11, 12, as I said. It's nice though, isn't it? And everywhere's just all being washed down and crystal clean. So I presume this is where the breakfast is. And we'll see if we can slink in a bit early or anything. Let's have a little look. So here we are then, same as the restaurant last night. And I just want to show you, a lot of people have been asking me about clothing, what you can wear, can't wear. So here is an idea of what you can and can't when you're coming into the restaurant. A bikini, bathing suits, beach wraps are not allowed in the restaurants. Here are the hours for the breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I'm here right on, ready for 7:30. Then you've got lunch and dinner as well. So there you go, just to give you an idea of trousers will be required at dinner for 12 and over, so no shorts. So I'd say they're not super strict, they're just, you know, they're saying pants, it can be any pants, but just bear this sort of stuff in mind. Okay, here we go then. So let's have a little look at what we've got going on for breakfast then. Oh, it does smell good. You've got all the bacon and stuff cooking here, loads of eggs. There's all the bacon back there. It does smell pretty nice actually. Different forms of egg. Boiled egg, scrambled. There's the bacon in there. It smells amazing. Pancakes. Got a little bit of toasty there. Churro. If you fancy something healthy, you've got all your fruit and different fruit pieces. Sorry everyone, it's the morning. I'm struggling at this hour. I'm struggling to get my words out today. All your different fruit. Big selection actually. Look at the presentation though, how nice and clean it is, and what have we got going on here? More stuff for, look at that, look at the roasted tomatoes there if you're into them. You got baked zucchini there. Not so sure about them. Don't know about them. Those sausages look good. English sausage. Not so sure about them. What else have we got? Mushrooms. There's all kinds here. Here's all your cold stuff as well. All your different cold meats. Cheeses. A bit more of a continental breakfast this side. Oh, my neck. Carver at this hour. Oh, my neck. I won't be having that. Gallon of coffee, maybe. Come on in. And then you've got, ooh, they look good, don't they? Look at them. Them wedges. Chips. Chips for breakfast. Oh, look at them now. Oh, they look good though, don't they? They hash browns. Potato roasties, they look good. One of these as well. Pesto pastry. Pesto pastry. Oh, it's a big selection. It's a big selection. All different yogurts and granola and stuff here as well that you can have. I'm probably just gonna have a couple of hash browns. There's all your different cereal as well. I'm honestly not a big breakfast person. All your different types of milk. Milk without lactose as well if you need it. And then just over here we'll check. There's some bread and stuff over here. Again, all your different cheeses. 7:30 in the morning now. Not sure about that. Your different condiments going on, your balsamic vinegar, etc. And then over here is all of your toast. You put through the toaster. And also some little chocolate croissants. Imagine I'm probably just gonna have a couple of them, to be honest. To be perfectly honest with you, it's a bit early for me, so I'm probably just gonna have a couple of pan of chocolates. And that will probably be me, I think. But yeah, massive selection. Just look how clean it is and spacious it is. Yeah, right. Probably gonna grab a couple of these, I think. Well everyone, that is going to conclude our stay here at the H10 Costa Adeje Palace. I really did enjoy it. Loads of stuff for breakfast, but as a lot of you will know on the channel, I'm not a breakfast person. But it did look very good. I had a couple of little pan of chocolate, but I just don't eat at this hour. So for me, I'd love to see that as an option at a hotel. Bed and dinner. Why has it got to be breakfast? Bed and dinner would have done me better. I'd have enjoyed it having the dinner rather than the breakfast. But no, overall, really, really good stay. The staff made a difference. I felt very, very welcome. Even when they saw me filming and stuff, they were like dead happy to be on it and dead into it. So I really did like that. I got to show you the hotel properly. Didn't feel uncomfortable at all. Sleep was really good. Bed was dead comfy. I would definitely stay here again if I was looking to stay somewhere. Obviously living here I'm not, but I would recommend it to you all. It was a good honest review and I enjoyed that. It was good for a little bit of a change as well. Everyone in there was dead happy and friendly, so overall very, very good. There was one drink when I checked out. You just go up to the desk, just tell them you're checking out, give them your room number. There was a Coke I needed to pay for, which was still on the room, so to speak, so I just paid that with card. The other ones I'd done pay as you go with, so I had one Coke to pay for before I left, and that's it. You just give your room in, they print off the end final receipt once you've paid, and that's it, done. Still got this on, cannot wait to cut this off in work. That was the only other thing that did drive me a bit nuts, but as a lot of you commented when I mentioned it on my live stream, just cut it off and keep it with you in your pocket. I think that's what I'd have to do in future, because it does it's tickling me again this morning. There you go. But if you have stayed here, let me know your thoughts. I hope you have enjoyed it. Definitely one to look out for here in Costa Adeje. I think where you are is a fantastic location as well, so highly recommended from me. Thank you all very much for watching. Do please hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let me know which hotel you want me to do next.